As per usual, guys, just gotta check, make sure everything's running alright. Just gotta make sure. As per usual, guys, just gotta check. Alright, it's working. So first, you know what it is. It's King Kaif back in your life. Getting into more NBA predictions, but first, you know what we gotta hit with the basketball breakdown. Alright, so it pains me to say this again, because my guys are just on a losing streak, but we'll get out of it eventually. We just gotta play Curry on ball and not off ball. Steve Kerr, I'm looking at you through this camera. Yeah, so the Milwaukee Bucks slaughtered my team, 118 to 99. Giannis had 30 points, 12 rebounds, 11 assists, and 3 blocks. And I'm pretty sure that was all before the halftime. So that was painful to watch. I didn't even watch it. I turned it off. It was like a car accident. This time I looked away. The Memphis Grizzlies, 11-game win streak now, playing again tonight. As you can see, we'll get that prediction later. But John Conchar got picked up and has been a big impact for them. Had 15 points, 17 rebounds, and he's like a shooting guard. That's nuts to me, anyways. But yeah, the Memphis Grizzlies beat the Timberwolves 116-108. The Denver Nuggets beat the Trailblazers 140-108. Another big game from Nikola Jokic. I predicted that yesterday. 20 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 blocks, putting up his numbers as usual. The Nets got defeated by the OKC Thunder 130-109. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, say that 3 times fast, as I should call him, SGA, had 33 points, 10 rebounds, and 9 assists and 2 blocks. And our final game, the Pelicans beat the LA Clippers 113-89. Big game from Brandon Ingram again. Kevin Durant-esque, 24 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists. And now, let's get into our predictions. So, these are the Friday night games right here. We're looking at right here, over here, and then all the way down here. I almost missed those games before I started recording. Good thing I didn't. But as I always do, let's start on the eastern side of things. We got the Magic versus the Hornets. Hornets playing really well. Just beat the Milwaukee Bucks back-to-back games. Pretty impressive for them. Beat the Philadelphia 76ers. They're on a big roll. And I have them picking this one over the Magic. Magic are away. They don't play as well away as they do at home. So that's why I kind of go that route. Then we got Raptors versus Pistons. Raptors have been playing well when they have like their full core group, and they don't even have Gary Trent Jr. back yet. He's always a good shooting option for them. The Pistons, Cade Cunningham's coming on and, showing that he could be Rookie of the Year. I don't think he will win it. But, he's a contender. But I still got the Raptors winning. They're away, yes, but Fred VanVleet's been playing some of his best basketball as of late, just putting up crazy numbers. And I think the streak is still continuing with him, putting up 30-something points. So I see that continuing. 76ers and Celtics, a grudge match that's been going on for years and decades before I was even here. So, Celtics, they've been playing really great as of late. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown have actually been playing well off each other, even though there's been Jaylen Brown trade rumors. But that's been going on for 5 years now, so, I'd kind of get used to it if I was Jaylen Brown. But yeah, they've been playing great. Beat the Pacers a couple nights ago. 76ers coming off a loss to the Hornets, like I had said. You'd think they'd get a bounce back win, but every time I bet against the Celtics, it's never good. They can be down 50, they come back 50 and win. So I'm taking the Celtics here. Hawks, Heat, we saw this matchup before. The Heat were down big. Tyler Hero came on and did his thing, and they're home now with Jimmy Butler possibly coming back. And Bam Adebayo said he'll be making his season resurgence on Monday, I believe. So right here I'm taking the Heat. The Hawks have been playing great as well. The only thing I don't like about the Hawks is they traded away Cam Reddish, which I thought he was becoming a really good building block for them. But hey, the Knicks picked him up, so you win some, you lose some, and the Knicks won some. So Trae Young's playing great, but it's not enough to overcome the Heat. Right now, the Heat is my dark horse and has been my dark horse for a good run into the playoffs. Then we come over here for these two matchups. Mavericks at Grizzlies. Grizzlies playing a back-to-back, going for their 12th straight win. Mavericks just got their 6-game winning streak snapped by the Knicks. I see the Grizzlies winning here. John Morant's playing some of his best basketball along with everybody else. It's looking like a playoff game out there to those kids. And they've been doing great. And Mavericks, I thought I bet on the Mavericks to beat the Knicks, but I don't know. Luka Doncic, I think he needs to rest a couple games. In my opinion, he won't. But he's just been, I can tell he's been aching. His back was aching in the Knicks game. his leg is what hurt him earlier on in the season. I just don't see that working out for some reason because his shots are just missing wide and far. Now we got Rockets versus Kings. Kings at home, Rockets on the road. Kings are better at home than the Rockets are on the road. The Rockets had some surprising wins against the Spurs that I took the Spurs over the Rockets, and they won, but I just don't see them beating the Kings. I think the Kings have too much size for them. They can use Marvin Bagley, Alex Len, and once Rashad Holmes comes back, he'll add a whole new layer into that team. There's no date of when he's coming back, but I was just saying for like when it comes to bigs, he's the big. But yeah, that's what I got. Rockets, Jalen Green's been playing good. I'm surprised they still have Kevin Porter Jr. after that whole outburst of him leaving at halftime. Surprised they just fined him. But you know, that's just me. Then we come down to these games. Suns versus Pacers. Pacers can always be surprising when they're at home, but like they usually win more at home than they do. But the Suns, man, you can't bet against the Suns right now. They're going on their streak now. They know it's getting mid-season. They gotta kick it up a notch, and they are. And they've had some good pickups and everything. So I'll take the Suns in a win over the Pacers. Then you got my Warriors versus the Bulls. We just lost last night. We've been on a losing streak because Steve Kerr. I don't like to get mad at my guys here, but Steve, play Curry on ball. Unless we have Draymond Green back tonight, you don't want to play Steph Curry off ball. You want to have the ball in his hands, make the decisions, and shoot as many times as he wants. That's how I look at it. Guys, I don't bet on these games just because I don't want to give any bad juju to my team. But should be a good one. Then we got Cavs versus Spurs. Spurs played great at home. They didn't play great at home when the Rockets came into town, so I don't think they'll do any better when the Cavaliers come into town. I think the Cavaliers, too much size for them, just going to slaughter them inside the paint. Then they can kick it out to shooters, Kevin Love, people of that nature that can just shoot it. Spurs are just outsized, I'd say, in this one. And these were all my predictions right here, guys. Let me know what your predictions are down in the comments. Leave me a comment. Ask me whatever you'd like. NBA related, non-NBA related. Like, comment, subscribe. It's been your boy King Kife, guys. And I'm out. Peace.